Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
The instantly recognisable sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem, the perfect backdrop to this eagerly awaited night of European football. So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, a man who splits opinion, David Luiz. Is he a midfielder or a defender? I would say the former, because he has an impetuous streak that can't be trusted at the back, but full of Brazilian flair, and what a shot.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp. I just really like the way they've started with such intensity, Peter.
Sterling tries a through ball. Looks to slip it through, and the flag has stayed down. Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Who's going to make this theirs? Sané with the ball through. And the defence can get it clear. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. David Luiz. Mesut Ozil. Granit Xhaka tries to dink it in. Corner given. They've played it short. There are a few waiting for it. Sterling. And it's Aguero. Lobs it in gently. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Papastathopoulos. Out to the flank. Kyle Walker. Shots on! What a save! Terrific reactions! Mesut Ozil. Mesut Ozil. Looks like a good ball through. He's gone for it! And it's been taken short. Swept in. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
It's a long forward pass. Now the pass. Aguero. Away from immediate danger. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Forward it goes. Sterling passes it through. Papastathopoulos. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now the pass. Spoon forward. Aguero with the ball through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Looks like a good ball through. Tries a long pass towards the front. Out for a throw. Here's the cross. It's well blocked and back out it comes. Brings it forward. Looks to slip it through. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Thrust towards the front line. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. That's not going to make it. Granit Xhaka. Aimed long and direct. Out wide to the right. Aymeric Laporte pumps it upfield. Tries a through ball. Good idea, just poorly executed. He'll have a dip! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Now the pass. Aguero can shoot here. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
So the would-be breakthrough moment. 1-0, never any doubt. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Now it's Sterling. No, he's missed it.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
Face to face with the keeper. He's away. Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Oh, that was a great run right through the centre as well. He did ever so well to retain possession too. As for the shot, wasn't the worst, but not up to scratch.
Who's going to make this theirs? Got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Sterling. He's had a shot! Granit Xhaka tries the route one option. Looks like a good ball through. Mesut Ozil. Aim forward, Sané. Now it's Aguero. Well played, he saw that coming. Keeper's got good distance on that. There better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And it's Aguero. A chance! The referee's had a good look and given a corner. Heads it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Mesut Ozil boots it to safety. Great effort, beautifully taken.
Yeah, and he knew he had to get his efforts away before being closed down, but he could have sacrificed a little power then for a bit more accuracy.
Sané needed to come up with a better ball.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Passes it through. Mesut Ozil gets into some space. Mesut Ozil has been caught there, it's a foul. Saved only by poor finishing. Granit Xhaka. For Pastathopoulos. Aguero, great challenge. Now it's Sané. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. He'll have a dip. He's got away with one there.
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that.
Shoots! Clears it out of harm's way. Sané, cut out in the nick of time. That's gone a long way up and away. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Stones. And it's Sterling. Looks to slip it through. Aguero beats the offside trap. Mesut Ozil. Fine defending there. Stones pumps it forwards. Steered out wide. Aguero. They've managed to get it away. Mesut Ozil. Aguero. Delicate ball. Oh, good interception. Chipped through. Oh, too much weight on that. Gets it into the middle. Oh, that probably deserved better.
Arsenal didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
He put on quite a show there.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
And it's Sterling. Sterling with the ball through. Aguero crosses in a low one. That really should have hit the net.
Yeah, not only do they hit fast on the counter-attack, Peter, but they show terrific effort and desire in getting forward in good numbers.
De Bruyne has made his mark on this game. Mesut Ozil goes long and forward. Kyle Walker boots it upfield. Played out to the wing. Keeper sees it all the way. Gets his foot in there. It's a loose ball. The ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. Looks to thread it through. He's in space and looking for options. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
It's just been exhilarating, Peter, and leaving everyone wishing for a little bit more, but you'll have one manager now trying to exercise more control, so we can only hope that they go at it again in similar fashion.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So off we go once more.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Granit Xhaka tries a through ball. Mesut Ozil. Lacazette. Mesut Ozil. That'll be a corner. And the keeper's in command. De Bruyne. Now the pass. Aguero. Spoon forward. And that's well defended. Non-shell pass, that's the message there. Aguero pushes it out wide. Tries the cut back. And that's been repelled. Granit Xhaka. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Granit Xhaka. Mesut Ozil. Still going. Where to next? He's in, surely! Lacazette shoots! Aimed long and direct. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? That's got him rattled. De Bruyne plays it out to the flank. Aguero. It is a corner, good chance. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Played out to the right. Aymeric Laporte tries to get it forward quickly. Granit Xhaka. Clearly not what he wanted to do. Mesut Ozil. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Oh, the ball's come loose!
Granit Xhaka would have known he needed to generate more power behind that, but it just lacked the precision anyway.
Granit Xhaka gets it back. passes it through.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Deftly done. Knocks it towards the front. Looks like a good ball through. It's come loose. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Lacazette goes wide. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Arsenal have a sub ready to come on. Nicely controlled. Can he put it away? Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he just opted for raw power.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's Aguero. Aguero battling down that right flank, tries a through ball. Now it's De Bruyne. Kyle Walker drills one in. That's a half-decent try.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Papastathopoulos. Can he score? Big relief, it just needed better contact. Who's going to make this theirs? Aguero passes it through. And he's there to hoof it away. It's going to be another throw. Has a hit! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Mesut Ozil. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Who's ball, who's going to get there? I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Aguero. Now the pass. Sterling has a go! Oh, horrible miscue. looks to slip it through. David Luiz can hoist it clear. Whipped in. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. De Bruyne battles to win it back. De Bruyne with a definite foul there. Aymeric Laporte pumps it upfield. Aguero with the ball through. Good clearance and very necessary. Arsenal have decided now is the time to make their final change. Fires it in low. Tries a long pass towards the front. It's come loose. Silva sticks in a foot to win it back. Mesut Ozil. Your impressions so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
That had to be more accurate. It's gone for a throw-in. Mesut Ozil tries the route one option. Fired deep towards the back post. Looks like a good ball through, and he's whipped it in low. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Thrust towards the front line. Arsenal get it back again. Lovely bit of skill. Aimed long and direct. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Now it's Aguero. Tries a through ball. Promising cross. And back out it comes. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Spoon forward. Now the pass. Looks to slip it through. Leno deals with it effortlessly. Granit Xhaka. And it's Ozil. It's a long forward pass. Chance! That is wayward.
The defence was made to look vulnerable there. They simply had no answer for that trickery.
Lacazette tries to dink it in. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Oh, that's a waste. Granit Xhaka. Who's going to make this theirs? Lacazette passes it through. And the cutback meets it first time! Should have equalised.
Oh, that'll be a major disappointment for him. That should have got his team back in the game.
Cuts it out. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
They get a throw in. That's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Goes long and forward. That's the throw. It's Ozil. Mesut Ozil. Played in by Mesut Ozil. Gets up to head it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Goes long. Mesut Ozil, he slid it through. And oh! Ball's loose, who's getting there? The shot's on! Decent enough try.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Aguero needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Tries a through ball. Looks like a good ball through. Needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Shoots! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Granit Xhaka. De Bruyne. Where to from here? Fires from distance. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes for Pastathopoulos. Aguero going full steam ahead down the left flank. And it's Sterling. Gets on the end of it. Mesut Ozil, aimed long and direct. Looks to slip it through. Forward it goes. David Luiz. And that's that. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, tactically, they looked as if they got that spot on. I think when you push up at the back to the extent they did, then there must be a pressure on the ball ahead of things. Otherwise, your whole system is going to break down. And I think there was a good discipline about what they did, really, in affecting that.
So, just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.